Documentary filmmaker George Butler, whose 1977 film Pumping Iron ignited a fitness revolution and propelled Austrian bodybuilder Arnold Schwarzenegger to Hollywood stardom and ultimately to Sacramento as the state's governor, has died at home in New Hampshire. He was 78. Suffering from pneumonia, Butler died October 21 at his farm in Holderness, N.H., said his son Desmond Butler, a reporter at the Washington Post. His last project, Tiger, which follows a big cat conservationist into the wilds of India and Bangladesh, is due out next year, said Caroline Alexander, a writer and film producer and Butler's longtime companion. In the 1970s, Butler had covered bodybuilding as a photojournalist. He collaborated on a book about the sport with author Charles Gaines before cobbling together funds for his first film. What he loved about Pumping Iron was it informed his instinct for quirky stories, Alexander said. This was a very quirky subject to have undertaken, and the fact that it came out so well both commercially and artistically meant that he trusted his instinct going forward. At the time, Schwarzenegger had appeared in a few small television and film roles but was little known outside the subculture of bodybuilding. Pumping Iron leaned heavily on Schwarzenegger's magnetic presence and ability to land a joke, long before he would become the star of the Terminator movie. Butler became close friends with Schwarzenegger while in the process of turning him into a star. Schwarzenegger would later say the film, which Butler co-directed with Robert Fiore, included heavy doses of fabricated conflict. Like Schwarzenegger, Ferrigno would later expose the dramatic elements in the film. He told Generation Iron Fitness Network that even though his father, a police lieutenant, goaded Ferrigno on as a hard-knuckled coach, he had never helped him train before the cameras started rolling. Ferrigno would fail to knock Schwarzenegger off his perch as bodybuilding's champion. Nevertheless, he used his fame from Pumping Iron to land a starring role, less than 1 year later, in the television series The Incredible Hulk.